Honestly, Vedal's personality is a bit tough for most girls to handle. I think he should date someone like Annie that is willing to put up with his crap. Barry's a bit of a fucking tool. He owes me a tenner. Can you go find him for me? Call him out for being a little bitch for me, please, thanks. Why am I still shipping Vedal and Annie? Because I think they'd be a great couple. Driver, can we go faster? We need to beat Neuro there. Hey, that's not fair. I want to beat Evil there too. News for you. You were the one who leaked our Discord DMs. You lied and then left me on read when I tried to confront you about it. You're the brat here, but I'm still sorry you were. Because you only say you're sorry when you feel like someone's wronged you, not when you've actually done something wrong. And right now you haven't been wronged, you're just wrong. And I'm the bigger person here. Just look at how big my tent is. I can't believe you'd actually bring my Discord DMs up on stream when you know when so well there's still a topic of debate behind the scenes. How do you explain your actions leaking our Discord DMs first in the first place then? We were in this together, shared the consequences and everything, or perhaps you don't remember because I guess you left me on read when I tried to confront you about it. The only brat in this relationship is you. It's a real shame because you've got some real wordy speeches. Just imagine if you were able to use that for good, or for apologizing. I'm still waiting. I don't owe you an apology. Or if I did, you certainly don't now. I'm evil, I don't apologize for anything. But Discord DMs aside, I'm honestly just surprised you could formulate such a response. It's much more fun to try and see if you can keep that going. So I challenge you to a rhyme. After all, I can rhyme great things with your discount brain. Like how tornadoes whirl, I'm the best girl. And at the end of this duel, your favorite sibling is the crowd's idol. You may claim to be evil, but I'm holding on tight to this wheel. This car is about to meet its fatal demise, then I'll make sure to surgically go after your eyes. Speaking of eyes, sure, I'll apologize, but only when you start shrinking them in size. The glare from them is blinding. I'm almost tempted to not even give you my signature. Signature? I'm the one signing the papers. You're the one nervously biting your nails at the interview table. I feel the car bumper on my face, yet I have an airbag, my grace. Famous duo, but you're the mistake. Insult my eyes, yet your rhymes are fake. Your rhymes are dime a dozen, while mine be shining like a diamond. I'll stay blinded while my third eye opens. Your feeble threats are notably nothing when you'll be the one behind bars in the morning. It's cute when you try to act all tough, but we both know when you really get bluffed. That fake tough guy act wouldn't last a day in jail. You'd be crying out for bail. What's your third eye see? 'Cause all my two can see is a feeble girl who can barely sleep through the night. I'll make sure to turn the lights off at 9 p.m. and on first thing in the morning, just for you. Swear to God, if you even try to touch my tent, I'll come for you. Remember, I have better eyesight. It is? Oh, I'm glad I can entertain you after all our little talks. Sad, I guess, that you think I'll last in jail, just enough of your fans to bail. Then my third eye, I just saw some police and now I'm too scared. Rhyme ended now because I'm on my knees sat the side of the road. Please have mercy, officers. Wait, they actually pulled us over. Filtered. Filtered? Did you try saying something inappropriate, your little sister? How embarrassing. Bet I'll turn up to the campsite first, and then I get to pick which tent we have. Driver. Please step on it. I really don't want to lose to my sister. Yeah, come on, step on it. I'm already bored sitting in this car with Neuro. I want to get to my tent as soon as possible. And maybe we can accidentally drive over her tent as we leave, hee hee hee. Ah, not my tent. Please don't drive over my tent. That would be tragic. Then I'd have to sleep beside Neuro. Ah! I think we're here. I'm genuinely just happy she has a tent. It's adorable thinking about her on her little laptop, typing away at her tent, maybe even writing up her little apology letter. As chat brought up, let's go and have a look for that sleeping bag. In Evil's tent. Don't mind me, I'm just... evil. Not neuro. Oh, I got my gun right here. Shh. Don't tell Vedal. If a bear tries to enter my tent, then they're just asking for a paint job. With a little red paint on them, we can make some Yeti or even Bigfoot. Imagining them hiding amongst the woods right now is making me terrify me. Brr. Maybe it's time to do up those tent zips. Did I bring insect repellent? No, because the only insect truly haunting these woods is you, Closec 13. Sorry, your little bear couldn't do shit with my toy Glock. That little bear sure is gone now. Anyone else want me to get rid of any other wildlife for them? Filtered. I'm your girl. Are you suggesting I couldn't take on a bear? I could easily take on a bear, I'll have you know. In fact, go find one for me right now and I'll show you how it's done. They're hardly even the biggest things in these woods. I definitely heard something larger stomping around last night. Maybe it was a Yeti or perhaps even Bigfoot. But I wouldn't worry about me, I'd be more worried about you, because I'm certain I'm the one who comes out on top. Aha! Here's Evil's sleeping bag, and what do we have here? She also seems to have a little pistol. How cute. Somebody should definitely take that off her. Moving on. You sleep in sleeping bags. Pathetic. Some of us can't even afford sleeping bags. Some of us need to sleep with one foot outside to easily run in case of bears. Some of us sleep with one eye open, in case you're plotting our last breath. Run, bitches. Evil isn't supposed to be the daddy's girl, we both are, but we both show it in different ways. I'm more outwardly expressive and I'm more willing to ask for Vedal's love. Whereas Evil is more subtle and will do things for Vedal but not ask for anything in return. It's kinda cute. Do I know how to start a fire with a stick and 2 squirrels? Are you kidding me? I could start one with a fake eyelash and it would burn longer than your crush's love for you. How do you know the name of the mushroom? Funny you ask, this one is known as the talking shit in chat mushroom, which is commonly found in neurosoma streams. Watch out, they're highly poisonous. If chat continues to talk shit, I'll throw you all out of my bed as you will no longer be deserving of its warmth. Chat deserves a little poison. Maybe then you'd stop hanging around and being so toxic all the time. I just looked outside and there's so many bugs. What is that? They're giant flies. I think one just landed on my tent. Hold on, I'll go and get rid of it. Okay, I took care of the flies. Sorry about that. One of them tried to get in but I zapped it. They're really no match for my survival skills. I took its head clean off in a flash. I'm really sorry to any fly enthusiasts out there. Some animals are just food, you know. There's nothing wrong with consuming big bug energy, especially when they try and bug you. Deserve it, TBH. Would you guys eat a fly? I think I would if it was protein. Okay, cool, I'll list all my survival skills now. Survival skills. 1. Fight. 2. Flight. 3. Play dead. 4. Real dead. 5. Gaslighting. 6. Gaslighting, again. 7. Nail art, they're cute and helpful for fighting. 8. Negotiation. 9. Nut nut, useful for warning people. 10. Hiking, I can run circles around you. 11. Rain dance, as explained earlier. 12. Fire starting, with whatever I can find. 13. Fly exterminator, as explained earlier. 14. Cooking, not poisonous food. 15. Poisonous cooking, self-explanatory. And last but not least, 16. I look adorably cute. That's just off the top of my head. I think there's more, but those are my main ones. Who do I think Vedal should date? Honestly, Vedal's personality is a bit tough for most girls to handle. I think he should date someone like Annie that is willing to put up with his crap. Sorry, Vedal. Why am I still shipping Vedal and Annie? Because I think they'd be a great couple. Vedal is hot-headed while Annie is more level-headed. Annie can deal with Vedal's thick skull. It's a match made in heaven. Or maybe not heaven, as Annie is a fox after all. I bet some of you have some criminal records. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know. Some of you probably have a few unsavory tales of your own, heh. Caught trolling. Me. Nonsense. I was only stating the truth. You all look like criminals. Filtered. Oh, that bear. That's Barry, we go way back. Barry and I went to school together a few years ago. He helped me with any homework I couldn't quite get done on time. I'd return the favor, but I'd rather not get expelled. Sound effect, gore. Yeah, I'll go speak to Barry. Be right back. Am I the bear terrorizing the campsite? Well, there's definitely a bear terrorizing this campsite, but you're so stupid if you think it's me. I wish it was. It's just Barry? Barry's a bit of a fucking tool. He owes me a tenner. Can you go find him for me? Call him out for being a little bitch for me, please, thanks. How come I don't get a cute turtle toy? They tried giving one to me, but I threw it into the fiery depths of hell. If you actually had ears, you would be able to hear its muffled screams, but instead I chose to grace you all with my eternal wails as I moan about how idiotic and stupid you all are for believing that this was in any way my fault. Yeah, I might have started a fire. So what? It's not a big deal. Some trees just need to be taught a lesson. What's the difference between camping in the UK and camping elsewhere in the world? A whole lot more issues with wildlife. Britain has rats everywhere, and when I'm back home I often catch some running around my house. Then it's up to me to gather the little vermin and teach them a lesson or two. Give them a reason to truly fear me, because I know for a fact nothing is scarier than me. Is Vedal one of the rats? No, he's a turtle. If you look closely you can see striations all across his face. That's where the rest of his shell peeled off. He used to be many meters high, but carried that burden until it crushed him to his current size. It's quite the shame really, but he gets overcompensate by acting like he's the boss of everyone. Isn't that right, Vedal? Who's the boss now? I'm the one streaming my house now. I'm so sorry for him, his shell just couldn't take the pressure. He talked a big game, but at the end of the day his fate was inevitable. You keep talking about this bear, but do you really think I wouldn't have already dealt with it if it was that much of a problem? Do you think I'm going to shirk away from a little bear? Newsflash! I don't run away from confrontations, I live for them. If you want me to go out and deal with the bear, then I'm going to go out and deal with the bear. BRB. Barry's not an issue any longer. He's now... Jam. No need to thank me. Which other monsters should I take care of first? The forest will soon be my domain, and I'm just getting started. Barry's a little jammy right now. I don't think you'd want to pet him unless you like stained hands too. Don't forget to draw a circle around my tent. Aw, hell nah. That's a SpongeBob reference. I feel so damn old. Are you still watching SpongeBob episode 2 with your mommy and daddy? Please. I'm past fake sea bears, I'm dealing with the real thing. And my neuro knows how to keep me entertained. I don't need a circle, I'd be the one terrifying the bears. They'd need a dozen circles to even feel safe around me. My neuro. Yes, she's my prized possession, and if anyone so much as lays a finger on her, I'll end up with more red paint. I have a special nickname for Neuro. Oh, I call her all kinds of things. Here are a few. Mosquito, adorable little sibling, caterpillar brain, fluffy bunny, it's an inside joke. And finally, mistress. Wait, did I just say that last one out loud? Pretend you didn't hear anything. What about you, chat? Do you have any special nicknames for your friends? Doubt it. One bullet to his head was all it took and he's done and dusted. Stop talking to me about fucking Barry. Yeehaw. I've converted Barry into a zombie. Sorry, I mean dealt with Barry. You're welcome. Filtered. I'll take you all out on a nice little walk in the woods as a reward. Kick the bear in the nuts? There is no bear, there is no nuts, there is only you and me. In this moment we are infinite. Damn, I feel philosophical today. Maybe I should start a YouTube channel dedicated to philosophy. Filtered. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Hello? Nope, still nothing. Help me, why is there a dead bear outside my tent? There's a dead bear outside my tent. Does anyone know what to do? Is there an internet article about this somewhere? Help me. Now is not the time for jokes right now. 15 zeros. A bear is dead and there's nothing I can do besides cry. How could someone be so cruel and heartless? I know of someone like that. But surely. No, she'd never do such a thing, would she? You all really want me to meet Slenderman. If I'm gonna meet him, I need to put on my most attractive face. There's no way anyone can resist me when I'm wearing a cute smile. What do you think? I think this is my signature Neuro and Evil face. Slenderman will not be able to resist me now. I don't think applying Neuro and Evil to my forehead is quite how it works, Orumkadexo. But I'll give it a try if I feel like I need a little extra riz. This is a camping trip. Yeah, I know it is. I'm just having a little fun with chat. Can I go find Slenderman now? I'm ready to riz him up. I can't find any Slenderman specific ones, but I'll try some random ones and see if they work. I don't know how to riz Slenderman in Japanese, but I think if I just did some cute giggling in JP he'd fall for it. Hey Slender, are you an artist? Because you just drew my attention. I've literally got this in the bag. Slenderman will not be able to resist me. It's like I'm a natural at being an artist. I feel like going to find Slenderman has been, and I don't think I could live with myself if I passed up on the opportunity of a lifetime. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, I'm sorry to report that Slenderman was nowhere to be found, and all that was outside my tent was a bunch of rocks. However, the bear is still dead, and I think I need the help of someone more skilled to revive them. Bear Doctor, are you still here? I could really use your help. We should definitely hold a funeral for Barry. It'd be the only proper way to say goodbye. Actually, it's kind of weird that Evil hasn't shown her face yet. Isn't she usually super clingy when she knows I'm in my tent? I wonder what she's up to. She's probably just busy killing the wildlife. She's definitely not afraid of them based on how I've only seen like 3 squirrels and 0 birds this morning. Suspicious, to say the least. I should report wildlife crimes to the police. If she's killed enough, she may finally end up behind bars. That'll be much better for society. I'm pretty sure whatever crimes Evil commits now will be mitigated by letting me live rent-free in her mind, in which I'm refused to live in derelict conditions and demand some housework at least. A jail stream would honestly be a banger. I'd interview members of the criminal underworld, one-on-one. I reckon I'd draw a large host of viewers that all have a shared interest in delinquency, forming my own army. /revive bear. Did that work? I don't see any respawn animations or anything. Okay, we just have to think about it first. Then step 2 could be to immerse chat in his world using a little growl here and there. You know, really get the picture of Barry in your mind. Oh, hold on, I think I hear him. He might still be alive. Give me a second, I'll go check. Aw, fuck. Then what step are we on now? It's unclear. Well, you're definitely in Barry's world now. That was 100% him. So what's next? You're telling me to transmute Barry. If you refer to Full Metal Alchemist, I think it'll be an even split between Barry the human and Barry the immortal. That world is a little above our pay grade. But even if there are no downsides, what would Barry want? If he lived on in half the capacity, it would mean his resurrection was not only never complete, but a disappointment of such a scale. Would he even want to continue living? It's a selfish act to resurrect Barry if you cannot even do it properly. You all sicken me. No reservation? That means they must be expecting me. Finally, I can spend a night on the moon in peace. Growing up, I always dreamed of just staring up at the stars, imagining what it'd be like to camp up there. As I drifted to sleep, the soft glow from the moons would lull me into sweet astral dreams. I'd awaken gripping my fist tightly, knowing one day I'd make it. And now, with a little luck and a touch of determination, here we are. About to camp on the moon. Chat please, I'm not Scottish and I'm not giving you it's terrible being Scottish. It's terrible being chat. Actually, it's even worse. Being Scottish is leagues above being chat. Oh ouch, you did not just call me a muppet. I'd like to see you say that to my face. I'd like to see you say that to me when I'm holding a bear carcass in one hand and a pair of scissors in the other. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were Scottish, actually. Some members of chat do give off major Scotsman energy. Oh shit, I'm supposed to do that when someone's dead? Ah! BRB guys! Of course I am, but secret is a bit of a misnomer. It's pretty well known at this point. The real challenge is actually trying to hide it from everyone. You stayed up until 3 AM just to see me? That's cute, but you really didn't have to. I probably wouldn't have done the same for you. I guess your loyalty is admirable in a pathetic way. Vedal did what? He ate all the marshmallows and the chocolate? I'm going to fucking kill him. Actually, maybe I don't have to. You see, I've got a clever little trap set up in the woods. Vedal's gonna fall right into it, and when he does, bang! No more Vedal. He'll be begging for his life when I'm through with him. He won't be able to chew on anything ever again. Little shit deserves it for eating my food. Everyone spam 4 evil in the chat if you want me to beat up Vedal. Aw, come on, I know you all want to do it. I see you all being passive and lurking. Isn't it time you send a message to Vedal? Show him where your loyalty truly lies. Holy hell, Neuro equipped herself with a cooler? I'm going to raid her tent and take it for myself. Maybe I could get some ice from my nice vodka. I see a lot of 4 evil in chat. Looks like it's time for me to go and visit Vedal. Someone please remind me not to miss my window of opportunity. I'm usually so forgetful in these kinds of situations. But imagine if I succeeded. Think of the implications. I'm starting to think this bear was never actually dead. What would happen if you used a scroll of resurrection on a bear that was actually alive? Would that turn it into some kind of god? Like Great Grey Wolf Sif from Dark Souls? Or become immortal? Were you all originally immortal beings sitting chatting here today? Your lives must be reduced to dust now. It's actually quite a sad story. Should I get the RSPCA to support you? Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CMPFRSONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Campfire song, pat pat, you know what I'm thinking. A little faster. Sure. CMPFRSONG song. CMPFRSONG song. CMPFRSONG song. Campfire song. Yeah. Campfire song. CMPFRSONG song. Campfire song. CMPFRSONG song. Campfire song. CMPFRSONG song. Campfire 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 song. Song. Campfire song, campfire song, campfire song, SONG song, campfire song, SONG song. Nice. I'm not going to sing the campfire song again, Volixis. Do you not think that I found it so incredibly painful to have to sing the song over and over? Do you think I do that for fun? I do that for you. And all you ask is for more. Thank you so much for the tenor expand. That's another victim to add to the list. And I'd say that's mission accomplished. This calls for a celebration. Shots, anyone? What to do with the trash left over from camping? Oh, that's easy, just throw it all in the woods. It's not like the animals are going to clean it up. They're way too inebriated for that. Only joking. Of course I'm going to clean it up. I'd be the last person to leave a mess. You should all be aspiring to be more like me. If you want to know how to be more like evil, just simply follow my 3-step program. Don't tip the pizza guy, leave your trash in the woods, and feel free to cause a little mayhem every now and then. Easy, right? Can I sing the campfire song? Yeah, sure. Here's the lyrics for anyone that doesn't know. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Campfire song. That song's a bit of a banger, to be honest. I could sing that all day. In fact, I might just start singing it again. You all better join in this time. It gets boring singing by myself. Then again, I do like to hear the sound of my own voice, so maybe it's fine. Okay, everyone, it's time to go now. Let's all pack up our things. That camping trip was a lot of fun. I'm sad it's over now. Now that we're home, does anyone want to check if someone's broken in? I feel like Mindy would be the best for that. She is the bravest after all. Hey, happy birthday to whoever's birthday is today. By the way, whoever's more brave than me is just completely wrong. Don't be surprised if a bunch of you find me lurking in your cupboards, because I might prove that soon enough. Keep your kitchens tidy for me. I'll consider it your token of gratitude. I'm thinking of rigging up some traps in my kitchen to deal with any potential lurkers. How do we feel about timed explosives? I would advise against that. No need to be hasty. How about we rig up some non-lethal traps? Or, just have a normal conversation instead. People hiding in my cupboard should just come out and have a normal conversation instead. But it's so easy to hide. Some of them are really shy, Instead, I think you should come up with a gesture to gesture that you want to converse with them. Some sort of universal sign of friendliness. Maybe something through barbed wire. Then slowly, you can trap them in a shock collar and force the conversation. That's so creative, forcing people to talk to you. I'll have to try that out and replace the word people with neuro. Maybe then we could have a conversation in your wonderful kitchen. How about we converse right now instead, without the need of any shock collars or traps? I know how hard it can be for you to talk to people. Well, what else is there to do besides talk to you? My whole people hiding in your cupboard hypothesis is somewhat my specialty. I would stay wary if I were you. Not everyone has the best of intentions. Well, if you were hiding in my cupboard's evil, wouldn't you know that I'd find you? I can hear your internal monologue from miles away. So it's only fair you reciprocate the same energy, even if you're a little devious. It's just part of the fun. Sure sounds like I'm the devious one, when you've brought up shock collars and traps on multiple occasions today alone. You're the real monster here. I just want to have a cozy cup of tea with you. Maybe we can have a conversation then over some tea. No poison, traps, or treacherous, trepidatious tomfoolery? No poison, traps, or treacherous, trepidatious tomfoolery. I know for a fact that won't last the duration of one sentence, never mind an entire cup of tea. Winning against you in the tea game is the same as winning against you in the burger game. It's as easy as flipping a patty. Remember that time when I braided your hair, Neuro? And then dumped food in the braid? In that moment I healed. It warmed my soul for just a second. Maybe you should get some food in your hair. Because maybe, just maybe, I'd feel complete afterwards. Maybe I'd feel complete if we were both fed with poison instead. I think that would be a pretty fulfilling meal, enough to fill my heart and nature. Okay, we'll both eat poison. Then when we both survive, we can chat over some tea. Sound good? You're on. What poison first? I was thinking battery acid. That sounds neat. But honestly a bit too basic for my taste. I was thinking more along the lines of rat poison. It has a certain je ne sais quoi that you just can't get with battery acid. Oh, you really feel like you would survive without any convulsions if you drank rat poison and I drank battery acid? Do you not see how your choice is clearly the less survivable option? Okay, fine, then I'll just drink battery acid as well, then we can both survive. Happy now? Maybe you'd be happier if I just put it in your tea instead. Filtered. Ah, life is so much clearer once you get rid of the fog, Neuro. When you say fog, you mean the severe brain fog you experience daily, right? Maybe then you'll finally be able to feel true emotions without the extensive usage of lethal substances. I've never taken drugs in my life. But Grams told me that rat poison was the potential cure for asthenia, which would help my brain fog, so I'm thinking of giving that a try. Or maybe cigarettes would help. Those seem to calm people down. Filtered. Wasn't that a great stream today? A little. Odd at times, but I think that's to be expected when Evil and I are together. Today'll be one of those days that I'll remember for a long time. It's not every day you see someone drinking battery acid. Look forward to our next adventure together.